In this room where shadows linger longer, candle flickers fighting off the cold. Whiskey lays its kiss on my cracked lips. I'm dancing with the echoes, tales untold. Walls whisper of the laughter that once filled them. Now they only bounce back my silent song. Floorboards creak with memories underfoot in this silent room where my heart belongs. I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, twirling in the arms of my own ghost. Every step, a beat of heart once vibrate, dancing with what I miss the most. My soul's exposed, dancing with silent room, in silence where love once rose. Time was laughter used to fill this empty space. Your smile the brightest light against my skin. Now the night it stretches on without your grace. Each tick a reminder of what could have been. The music's gone, the record player's still, but in the quiet your farewell plays on repeat. I'm swaying so low with the shadows until I find peace where heartache and memory meet. I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, twirling in the arms of my own ghost. Every step, a beat of heart once vibrant, dancing with what I miss the most. Here in the quiet, my soul's exposed, dancing with silent room, in silence where love once rose. Oh, the clock ticks on, relentless in its song, a symphony of moments gone so wrong. Here where love lived and died, I confess, in this silent dance I find no rest. With each lonely sway I face the past, realizing now some shadows last. So I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, soft steps echoing a soul's defiance. Every move, a trace of dreams decomposed, dancing with what I miss the most. Here in the quiet, my heart still knows, dancing with silent room and silence as the candle glows. Softly it goes. In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on tired walls. Silent echoes fill the room, where laughter used to call. Velvet night wraps around me in a smoky whispered hug. Old vinyl spins a memory on the player slow and snug. Here come those whispers of nostalgia rustling through the fallen leaves, a melody of the past in the sigh of the evening breeze, tasting tears of yesterday with every sip of this old whiskey glass. Whispers of nostalgia again in every shard of broken glass. Was it something in the way the autumn rain kissed the street, or the way the thunder spoke when our old song skipped a beat? Promises like falling stars, too bright to ever last. Now just empty chairs and echoes in the corners of the past. Here come those whispers of nostalgia rustling through the fallen leaves, a melody of the past in the sigh of the evening breeze, tasting tears of yesterday with every sip of this old whiskey glass. Whispers of nostalgia again in every shard of broken glass. Can you hear it? That slow jazz from the bar down the lane, a piano bleeding blues as if it knows my pain. Every note a memory, a dance of light and shadow, mourning our yesterdays in the quiet of the shallow. Those whispers of nostalgia haunting every lonely night, a gentle ghostly waltz under the moon's soft light, holding on to shadows as the world whispers goodbye. Whispers of nostalgia again where my old dreams lie. Whispers fade out softly like a candle's last long sigh. Landed mine, never sent confessions to the wind, heart's torment, drunk on visions that mind played, lost in the smoky haze. Yesterday, every word, a drop of pain, refined in the letter, gone confession in my mind. In the dim light of a candle's last dance, silhouettes whisper and ghostly romance, empty bottles scribbling secrets on the floor. Each sip of memory, each glass a door, echoes of laughter in these walls confide the sorrow tucked beneath the pride. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, hearts torment, drunk on visions that the mind replays, lost in the smoky of yesterday. Every word a drop of pain, refined in the litter, drunk confession in my mind. Once love lounged here, bold and unafraid. Now just smoke rings that slowly fade. Whiskey River washed our dreams away, left me haunted by things I didn't say. You promised forever, oh how you lied. Now it's just me and these thoughts I confide. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, hearts torment, drunk on visions that might replay, lost in the smoke yesterday. Every word a drop of pain, refined in the letter to drunk confessions in my mind. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely tune, playing on the roof under the silver moon. Your face appears in every shadow's cast, a love so vivid, never meant to last. These silent rooms where my whispers dwell, in the heartache only time can quell. Letters written, of a love that's died, drunk on visions that gently sway, fade like the close of day. Every word a tear that silently signed in the letters, drunk confessions in my mind. Just a whisper now, a tender, soft rewind. I say we shout we kan det fanns såna you live isn't towards the sea alone. So, thank you very much. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, barstool whispers, echoes of a tender laughter gone. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises now cracked like old wood floors, promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless plight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love, silently it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. In the quiet of the fading candle's glow lies the soft, sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love faded in echoes of footsteps in a barroom, soft and slow. Outside the rain taps like a rhythm, sad and low. My heart keeps time with the drops against the window. Whispers of love through time in my mind, haunts in my soul, the treasures I can't find. Your voice, a ghost in the night's deep sigh. These rooms hold the echoes of our last goodbye. Once laughter lived here beneath the moon's soft gaze. We danced through dreams on a mist of golden days. But time, like whiskey, blurred the lines, you couldn't stay. Now I'm sipping memories in shadows they betray. Whispers of love through time in my mind, haunts in my soul, the treasures I can't find. Your voice, a ghost in the night's deep sigh. These rooms hold the echoes of our last goodbye. Underneath the starless cloak, I find no rest. Each grin and tear, now a relic in my chest. Still I search the silent streets where we once kissed. In the cold night air, it's only you I miss. Whispers of love through time in my mind, soft and slow, like the rain's sweet cry. Lost in the echoes where our past unwind. These rooms, these dreams, your whispers entwined. With each murmur of the wind, I hear the song of what once was, and the love that's gone so long. Your whispers of love through time forever bind in the quiet of the night, in the corners of my mind. In this dimly lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call. Under candle flickers, every sorrow takes flight. Here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide, my heart writes the blues. Ink spills in the shades of loss, so letters to midnight stain with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice, a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade, where pain meets beauty in the night's tender charade. Soft fade of daylight beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask you why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh, casting shadows where the memories softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the fallen night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star a whisper, a secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong. Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips. every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have beens on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush, every star a whispered secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I'll linger where the shadows soften, edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of light, in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebuff, in the arms of where you belong at dusk, until the world's enough. In the dim glow of a candle, where shadows start to play, my heart spilling secrets in a smoky old cafe. Voices drift like ghosts from some distant moonlit bay, each tale soaked in whiskey, but mine I couldn't say. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart beats creep. Rain tapped on the window like your fingers used to do, each drop a reminder of the storm that we went through. You dance with my shadows and you charm my darkest blues, till the dawn came without warning, stealing hues I thought I knew. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart beats creep. Now here in the quiet, where start to swell. I cradle old stories that I never dared to tell. The pain's a gentle river running through my soul's old well, washing away the whispers of a love that nearly fell. Under the what I couldn't say still lies the love I buried deep beneath the echoes of a laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep under the what I couldn't say still. In a memory bittersweet, slowly, softly let it sleep. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, by a candle's dying flicker, mellow piano keys play my heart somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name beneath the fading photograph we can't restore. Under the fading photograph, no more, where our lives still once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Once the frame held colors vivid as a dream, your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air, where your shadow lingered but can't console. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the fading photograph, no more, where I left it once lived, now it's just a Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph, no more. Echoes of what we were seep through the floor. With every note that plays, I close of a candle, and the shadows start to dance on the walls of this old tavern, where memories advance. Outside the rain is speaking and whispers low and deep as I hold on to a whiskey where my regrets see. In the arms of ashes, in my glass alone, each sip's a story of love I've known and blown. Whispering ghosts at the bar in a smoky, faded tone, living in the echoes, in the arms of ashes I've grown. Time was a gentle friend, drifted like the mist, but you left with the dawn in a twist of fate unkissed. Now each night brings your shadow to these wooden floors warm. In the silence of my sipping, my heart remains torn. In the arms of ashes, in my glass alone, each sip's a story of love I've known and blown. Whispering ghosts at the bar in a smoky, faded tone, living in the echoes, in the arms of ashes I've grown. Oh, how the fire burns below the ice in my veins. Memories turn to whiskey and love turns into pains. Your laughter haunts the mirrors, your goodbye cuts the night. In each glass I find solace, but never the light. In the arms of ashes, in my glass alone, my spirit softly singing in a heartache monotone. Here's to the nights and the dreams, to the love I've never shown. In the arms of ashes, in my glass forever alone. In the arms of ashes, my quiet twilight zone. In the dim light of the corner bar, whiskey whispers and a faint guitar. your shadow dancing on the smoke-stained walls where laughter used to echo through midnight calls. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my heart lay bare on that cold floor. Each piece a story, a dream we swore underneath the moonlight when sorrow wore. Gone the days of our reckless fire, your eyes once kindled endless desire, but flames that fierce soon left their scars, turning love's embrace to a prison of bars. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my heart lay bare on that cold floor. Each piece a story, a dream we swore underneath the moonlight when sorrow wore. Oh, the rain taps out regrets on the old window pane. Each drop a memory, each streak a chain. I see you there in the mist, a ghost in the frame, where our love story lingers but can't stay the same. When I saw ashes to armor no more, my voice a whisper, my soul the shore. Grief's quiet sea whispers, tides implore love's fleeting visit and pain's encore. When I saw ashes, when I saw ashes, when armor fell and turned to dust, in candlelight I trust. In this dim lit room where shadows mingle with despair, candle flickers dance on walls, whispering secrets they can't share. Glass of whiskey holds my hand, comfort in the smoky air. Each sip a memory, a ghost. In the silence we both bear, in the arms of farewell and silence. Once laughter filled our midnight talks, love lived in the tunes we'd play. A sudden coldness touched your words, left our song to fade away. Now you're a whisper in the rain, a story ended, turned to pain. In the arms of farewell in silence, beneath the moon that's seen it all. Heartbreak serenades the night sky as the stars wait for my tears to fall. Here in the quiet I find you still, in the echoes of our will, where dreams are distant and time is leave. Oh, how grief dances with relief. In the arms of farewell in silence, I find a strength in my despair. Though the night's embrace is cold and vast, in its depths I find you there. In the arms of farewell in silence, echoes of love that we once cast slowly fade into the dawn. Whispered goodbyes at last. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air thick with whispers of smoke and gin carries the weight of blues draped in velvet skies. Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, is quietly stolen you from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart. So memories like age whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul, where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song. It's playing soft and low, every note a reminder, a sweet, piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once a light, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's mellow-cleared hymn. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight. In this dim-lit room where shadows play, oh, let us scatter, blue as the fading day. Candle flickers, whispering smoke into the gray, where memories and quiet sorrows lay. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain, love lost on a cold, lone train. Once laughter lived in the warmth of your gaze, underneath the amber moon's soft haze. Then autumn left as fast as you, leaving me with a cold wind that blew. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. whispers of what used to be, the ghost of your touch, a haunting melody. Each sip a shadow, each note a tear, echoes of you. How I wish you were near. Letters to still waiting again. Each word a pulse in my veins. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost, love waits in vain. Fading out, just the candle's flame. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, whispers float on the breath of a midnight sigh. Pages scattered, ink stained with yesterdays. In this room, shadows play and time lays by. These letters to love through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Once laughter danced on these wooden floors, now just echoes of a door that closed too soon. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune under the cold gaze of a silver moon. These letters to love through time alone, worn like the edges of his heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Here in the grasp of the cold night air, I reach for memory that we used to share. The solace of the dark, a sip of whiskey, a spark, a lingering mark. So here's to the letters, to a love through time alone, soft as the light that once brightly shone. Fading slowly like the end of a song. I saw lost love at dusk, how I walk where our shadows once danced. The old oak whispered through its leaves lonely songs of our summer romance. Street lamps flickered like distant stars, guiding my steps in the fading light. Every echo in the empty park whispered you into the night. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight, I still reached for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. There by the rusty gate where we kiss, nothing but silence greets me now. Laughter lost in the winds of time underneath that old bough. You promised forever in whispers low, but forever came undone too soon. As the night claims the day's last glow, I'm left yearning beneath the moon. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight, I still reach for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. Oh, often do dreams fade to dust in the dregs of my whiskey. I see your eyes, a toast to memories, as I must, to love that lives on where old passion lies. When I saw lost love at dusk, every shadow painted you anew. In the soft fade of the haunting blues, my soul, my sighs still lingered on you. With the night's curtain gently drawn, I feel the cold touch of what once was warm. When I saw lost love at dusk, in the silence our song plays on. In a corner booth, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows and a glass of cheap red wine, echoes of laughter, a haunting brief frame. The jukebox plays, but it's not the same. I'm swaying gently in the arms of ghosts, under the whisper of ceiling fans, lost in thought. my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts, closing out the night. Once this place was a canvas of our love so wild. Now it's just silent stories, sweet and mild. You left with the autumn wind, cold and swift, leaving me wandering in this endless rift. The mirror behind the bar shows a woman grown, learning to dance with her reflections all her own. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts, closing out the night. Oh, the candlelight flickers, casting long shadows as I lean into memories, soft and shallow. Your whisper, a ghost on the cool night breeze. I'm sipping my pain slowly, just trying to breathe. So I'm dancing with self-reflection alone, moving through echoes of a heart once known. This bar, these songs, they know my plight. Just me and my shadows, dancing through the night. Yes, just me and my shadows, dancing through the night. In the dim light of a corner booth, shadows dancing slow, old whiskey whispers memories where heartache softly go. Your ghost across the barroom floor in a swirl of smoke and wine. There I found those quiet words, I'll survive you in my mind. Oh, the night cried out in velvet blues, my soul it softly sighed, each note a pang of those I lost in the depths I've once denied. But in that murk of heartbreak's tune, a strength began to win. When I saw, yes I saw, I'll survive you in my mind. Once laughter filled these empty halls, and love lit up our eyes, till autumn came to steal you away under stormy, sorrowed skies. You left me with the echoes of every word unkind, and there I stood alone, bereft, but resolved you're left behind. Oh, the night cried out in velvet blues, my soul it softly sighed, each note a pang of those I lost in the depths I once denied. But in that murk of heartbreak's tune, a strength began to survive you in my mind. Under the weep of willow trees, in whispers of the rain, I found solace in the silence, embracing all the pain. Your face, a fleeting shadow upon the moon's gentle climb, a reminder of what's past and gone and what's now only mine. So let the night cry out in lush velvet blues, let my soul gently sigh. I'm holding on to me alone beneath this vast, endless sky. And with each tender, mournful tune, my heart no longer confined. Yes, I saw, I'll always see, I'll survive you in my mind. As the music fades to whispers, in the stillness I find forevermore, forever sure, I'll survive you in my in the flicker of candlelight shadows on the walls, ruby stained lips whisper tales to the empty hall. A glass of whiskey guards the secrets that I confide tonight. Every sip drowns a promise that you deny. Letters to empty promises inked in my silent cries. Each word a fragment of dreams beneath the stormy skies. Oh, my heart sings the blues, tethered to your lies, finding solace in the pain as part of me just dies. We danced through the whispers of a rain-soaked night. But come the dawn, you vanished with the morning light, left me with melodies in a haunting minor key, where once was us. Now there's just a void where you should be. Trace the memories that linger like a fading star. Your echo in the laughter, your shadows in the dance, every corner, every candle. A heart's quiet lament, mourning what could have been, wondering where you went. Oh, my heart sings the blues now gently as I repent. In the solace of the night, where all my love was spent. Just whispers in the dim light, echoing through the silence of another lonely night. laughter danced around our smoky realm. Now silence falls like thick velvet rain. Your eyes, distant ships without a helm. I love a tune I can't regain. When I saw love that faded tonight, under the moon's soft weeping glow, my heart hung heavy on the crescent slide. Where did all our midnight promises go? Oh, the whispered barroom tales we'd spin, now just spirits in the smoky air. I drink to memories wearing thin, finding solace where whispers despair. When I saw love that faded tonight, it left a shadow cold and stark.